There's a beauty that kind of blooms through all the hard effort. Race you do, I think it's important that you go into the race
finally hitting the snow,
knowing why you're there. Some races it might be about getting the best time you can, or seeing how far you can go, or maybe it's just about digging as deep as you can dig. Tahoe for me wasn't really about those things. It was really more about being present at this place and in this time for as long as I could be.
This is amazing. I like the lake views, but man, this is what I really love, is just getting out here. Yeah.
I mean, the lake is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is pretty. Yep. That's where we just were. Running right along those cliffs. We are 20 miles in, 5 hours and 45 minutes, climbing a little bit more, and then we'll head down into Tahoe City aid station. We got about 10 more miles till we get to that point. Oh my goodness, there are views everywhere. Lake, snow-capped mountains. Just climbing up from Tahoe City towards Brockway Summit. Feeling a lot better. I came into Tahoe City with a major headache and feeling nauseous, and I had run out of water. I just did not feel very good, but Danny and Allison took great care of me, and I feel actually pretty awesome right now. Some light hail coming down. Don't know if it shows up on camera. Just left Brockway aid station maybe a mile ago, and it's a reminder of I don't know what a selfish journey this kind of thing is. As Danny and Allison are freezing their asses off out there to get me going the right direction. But they really got me fixed up some blisters, got some much needed calories in, and took a 2-hour nap, some on and off sleeping, but really feels a lot better between having those blisters popped and taped and getting a little bit of sleep. Big difference, definitely. I feel good. I don't know exactly why I do these things, but I think part of it is just the sense of connection to the world, to something so much larger than us. We're pretty insignificant compared to these mountains and these trees and that big huge lake over there. And I find some joy in that. I don't know. I find a little bit of joy in my insignificance. It's, you know, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves in daily life. You get out here, and everything that we do, right or wrong, is pretty small. There's some deep satisfaction that comes out of the struggle.
And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe.
I spent way too long at the last aid station. I need to get some calories, but also the next aid station I'll get to, it's going to be dark when I get there. And they had a medical guy at this aid station. So I decided to have him tape my blisters, which definitely was the smart move. It just took I had to wait for him to be available. In the meantime, I was freezing there. But on the bright side, I got tons of calories in. My legs got a little rest, so my quads feel more fresh. You know, definitely longer than I wanted to be there, but I think we accomplished some things that are going to be important for the rest of the race. All right, Danny and Allison got me all patched up again. I was all of the things coming into the 100 point. Just pain everywhere. My back and shoulders from carrying this pack and using the poles. Legs were just trashed. So, got me squared away. I slept for 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I'm good. I'm ready to hit it again. Now we just got to go back. Sometimes just have to stop and enjoy while you're here. I truly believe that effort colors perception. You know, if you looked at a picture of a place, you might think, oh, it's a pretty picture. But if you actually get out and play in the mountains and sit down by the lake, you start to appreciate all the little things, all the different rocks and trees, the challenge of the trails, the steepness of the terrain, the beautiful trees and how big they really are. When you're down by the lake, you can see all the different colors of blue in the water. You can see at the edges where it's so transparent, you can see the rocks laying underneath the water. And then when you go to that overlook and you look out, your brain still has all those little nuances in mind. And what you see when you look out from that overlook is different than what someone else sees who's never really experienced it more intimately. We're now on the east side of Lake Tahoe. This ridgeline is definitely one of the highlights of this section. I just left Spooner Aid Station and Danny has hopped in to pace me for 32, 34 miles, whatever the course decides it is.
I showed up 20 minutes late. Forgot my shoes the first time out the door. Great stuff. Did you get you got your all anti-chafed up? You got your headlamp where you can reach it. That's what I was gonna make sure I had my headlamp where I can reach it, but I don't.
Look at that beautiful view. Yeah, we can't see it either.
You're ridiculous.
It's a little bit painful on my feet. Just leaving Brockway. Tried to get a little sleep. I got maybe, I don't know, I laid down for 2 hours. I definitely dozed off a little bit somewhere, so I got some rest. Tired, a little bit sore, but still enjoying myself. And feel good for the most part. Been doing pretty good this section, but mainly because of ibuprofen and caffeine. I'm out of caffeine, and I can definitely tell the ibuprofen's worn off.
Coming in hot! Woo! Where's that smile?
Down, put feet up. Here we are on the road. Todd is kicking ass, running well, and it's all going way too well.
Yeah.
This water stuff.
Water stuff. It's nice water stuff.
Going to start our run now. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Kicking ass and taking names! He's like superhuman. Like we're running. Everything feels great.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Great.
Man.
Yep.
You guys too.
Yeah, great job.
Thank you.
Good job. That was awkward. Get up here.
We are at the finish. The cheering, the hooping and hollering. Finally, finally, finally at the finish.
It was mostly great. That's pretty darn good. Mostly great is better than expected, really.
He had the perfect race.
A lot of hours.
I knew the cowbell. I'm like, it's Tammy with the cowbell.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming.